You know that moment when you check your bank balance and it's way lower than you expected, with bills lined up, groceries running out, and another week to survive before payday? It's a sinking feeling. And no, skipping your morning coffee isn't going to fix it. So what actually works? Today, I'm breaking down smart, realistic, and creative ways you can start saving money without feeling like you're constantly missing out. 1. Master the art of the zero-spend day. A zero-spend day is exactly what it sounds like. A day where no money leaves your account or wallet. Not a cent. Not for snacks, coffee, delivery, or ride shares. The goal is to train yourself to break spending habits you don't even realize you've built. Start by scheduling 2 zero-spend days a week. Make it a game. Challenge yourself to stretch leftovers, walk instead of driving, and resist those online impulse buys. You'll notice how often you spend out of boredom, habit, or convenience. Over time, stack these zero-spend days together, turning weeks into low-spend months. 2. Switch to a cash envelope system for discretionary spending. It's too easy to swipe a card without feeling the impact. That's why the old-school envelope method still works, especially when money's tight. At the start of each week, withdraw a set amount of cash for categories like groceries, entertainment, gas, and eating out. Split it into labeled envelopes. When an envelope runs dry, that's it. No topping it up. You'll be shocked how differently you treat cash versus a card. This system forces discipline. It also builds awareness of where your money actually goes and where you tend to overspend without realizing it. 3. Eliminate the small daily drain subscriptions. Streaming platforms, app memberships, and recurring subscriptions might seem harmless because they're small, but those quiet $5 to $20 charges chip away at your bank balance every month. Take inventory of every automatic payment. Check your banking app, PayPal, or credit card statement. Cancel anything you haven't used in the last 30 days. If you can't remember what it's for, it has to go. Same applies to contracts for your phone, internet, or streaming services. Switching to prepaid or pay-as-you-go options can save you a lot. You only pay for what you actually use, which keeps you from wasting money on monthly bills you don't need. Prepaid phone plans let you load up minutes, texts, and data as you go, so you're not stuck paying for unlimited plans you barely use. Same with some internet providers. Many now offer prepaid Wi-Fi or mobile hotspot options you can top up when needed. Another smart move is rotating your streaming services. Instead of subscribing to everything at once, pick 1 or 2 you're actually watching, cancel the rest, and swap them out month to month. It's all about cutting out what you don't need and paying only for what you use. If you want to keep 1 or 2 services, downgrade to the cheapest plan or set reminders to cancel free trials before they auto-renew. Plugging these tiny leaks can recover a surprising amount of money every month. 4. Learn how to stack coupons, promo codes, and cashback. Smart shopping isn't just about buying less, it's about paying less for what you already need. Combine store sales with digital coupons, promo codes, and cashback apps. Before any online purchase, check sites like Honey or Rakuten for codes and cashback offers. When grocery shopping, use apps like Ibotta or Fetch to scan your receipts for rewards. Many retailers let you stack a store discount with a manufacturer coupon and a cashback rebate. That's triple dipping on savings. Even if it's just $1 or $2, multiply that by every purchase you make in a month. It adds up. 5. Master the 72-hour rule before any non-essential purchase. Impulse buys are silent bank account killers. One quick way to stop them? Use the 72-hour rule. Whenever you want to buy something non-essential, a gadget, outfit, home decor, or takeout, wait 72 hours before purchasing. Create a note on your phone titled Want List and add items there instead of instantly checking out. After 3 days, most of those cravings vanish, and if you still want it, you can look for a better deal or decide if it's truly worth it. This pause forces you to separate impulse from intention and saves you from wasting money on things you'll regret later. 6. Embrace the secondhand economy. Brand new is overrated. Furniture, electronics, clothes, and appliances can cost up to 80% less when bought secondhand, and most of the time you won't even notice the difference. Use Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Craigslist, and local thrift stores to find deals. There are entire communities flipping high-quality secondhand finds. Look for items in your area before heading to the store. Many people practically give away items just to clear space. If you're patient and consistent, you'll snag incredible deals, reduce waste, and stretch your cash. 7. Batch cook and freeze to slash food costs. Eating out drains wallets fast. Even small grocery runs can snowball if you shop without a plan. The fix? Batch cooking. Choose 2 or 3 cheap, hearty recipes that reheat well. Soups, stews, casseroles, rice bowls, and pasta dishes. Cook large portions on weekends or your day off and freeze single servings. It eliminates the excuse for takeout on busy nights and cuts down daily decision fatigue. Not only will you save money, but you'll also waste less food since ingredients get used up before they spoil. 8. Trade skills and time instead of cash. When money's tight, bartering makes a comeback. You have skills someone else needs, and vice versa. Maybe you're good at tutoring, graphic design, babysitting, or fixing things. Trade those services for rides, meals, haircuts, or household help. Post in local Facebook groups, church boards, or community centers. You'd be surprised how many people would rather exchange services than pay cash. It builds your network and solves problems without spending. This method works especially well for bigger needs like moving, landscaping, or event help. 9. Set micro-savings goals you can actually reach. Saving $500 or $1,000 sounds impossible when you're broke. That's why micro-saving works better. Set a super small, achievable target, $5 a week, $20 a month, and automate it. Use an app like Chime or Acorns to round up your purchases and save the change. Or transfer a tiny amount to a separate savings account each time you get paid. Hide that account from your main banking app to avoid temptation. Tiny amounts feel meaningless in the moment, but they grow faster than you think when left alone. The key is consistency, not size. 10. Start a free or nearly free side hustle. Cutting back on expenses is helpful, but what really makes a difference is bringing in extra income. The good news is, you don't need a big budget to start. Some of the best side hustles require little to no upfront cost, just your time, effort, and maybe your phone. There are countless ways to earn extra cash these days, both online and offline, and if you're looking for practical ideas to get started, I've actually covered that in detail in one of my previous videos, where I break down 13 different ways you can make money online with little or no money to start with. Focus on what you already know how to do or services people need locally. The less you have to learn, the faster you'll start earning. Remember, saving is great, but earning more alongside it is how you really get ahead. Here are some bonus tips that can help you. Use financial hardship programs. Many utility companies, landlords, and lenders have hardship programs for people struggling financially. Don't wait until you're months behind. Reach out early and ask about payment plans, discounts, or bill deferments. Even credit card companies often waive fees or lower rates temporarily if you explain your situation. Rent or swap instead of buying. When you're broke, every purchase hits harder, especially for things you'll only use once or twice. Instead of rushing to buy, look for ways to rent, swap, or temporarily trade for what you need. Ask around in your friend circle, family group chats, or local Facebook communities. Most people are happy to lend things out if they're not using them. If you can't find it through your network, check rental services or swap platforms. Many neighborhoods have community tool libraries, clothing swaps, or rental apps where you can borrow what you need for a fraction of the price of buying. It's not just about saving money. It keeps you from cluttering your home with stuff you barely use. Reserve your money for things you truly need to own and rent the rest. And finally, getting financially stable when you're on a budget takes creativity, discipline, and consistent small wins. It's not about depriving yourself. It's about getting smarter with what you have. Stack these tips together, pick 1 or 2 to start, and build momentum. Little by little, you'll free up breathing room in your budget, boost your confidence, and set the stage for long-term financial control. That's all for today's video. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, stack it, don't slack it.